Hi there, Virgo. It's Amanda here with Tik Tarot to do your reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November of 2020. Welcome, welcome. You guys have been going through it, Virgo. You know I'm right. Dealing with a player, dealing with somebody who does not know what they want. Somebody who's very confused. You guys, I just, it's like, why are you struggling? Why? You don't have to. You're choosing to, Virgo, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you guys cannot accept failure. And that is, that's good and all until you put that energy and project it onto another human being as your own, okay? I'm gonna call you out, Virgs. I'm gonna call you out. You're afraid. You're afraid of being left out in the cold, right? What's this gonna do to you? What's this gonna make, how's this gonna make you look to everybody? What's everybody gonna think, right? But, I don't know. I'm not even gonna give my opinion on that. I know that this thing that you're in is supposed to be long-term, or it had all the promises and all the good things and all that stuff. But you don't have it. You don't have to prove. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, especially if it's painful for you, Virgo. All right. Let's see how your person sees you. I think this person feels like they were very lucky to have you, and there was a spark. And the reason I say was is because now they are juggling. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do about you, about the feelings, about where they're at. You know, I think this person really attracted you into their life. And so here you are. How do they feel about the relationship? You know, I think partly they want to work it out, but the trust is broken, and they've been kind of reflecting on that quite a bit. The trust is not fully there. You know, I also feel like this person probably owes you quite a few apologies, and in a way I feel like you don't get them. I feel like this person doesn't apologize to you, like, ever. Because they just don't see their faults. Right? This person isn't willing to take a look at themselves and fix themselves. And you know, I think that there's a part of them that wants to work things out. They really need to work on themselves. Really bad. And you know why? Because then they can be with somebody. But this person hasn't worked on themselves. And so here you are, the perfect person for them. But the timing is wrong, and I'll tell you why. Because they're not freaking ready. And you're forcing it. You're forcing it, Virgo. Give this person some space. Let's see if you're really forcing. Let's see what the heck you're up to over here. All right, you don't want to move on because you feel like this is your soulmate, and you are in true Virgo form trying to control it. Look at that. The Emperor. The Six of Swords. Oh, in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like you're going through it right now. I feel like you're, I don't know. It doesn't seem like this is working out right now. Why is that? Look at that. Virgo, your card came out in the reverse. Because you need to work on yourself too. And because you don't want to be alone. So you are sticking around out of fear and out of fear of defeat, right? You don't want to be beat. I saw that right away. And then this Queen of Swords is in the reverse. So it's like all your boundaries are out the window. You could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aries, a fellow Virgo, a Sagittarius. But look at that. Moon card with Tower in reverse. There's something that needs to, something's got to give. There's just too much confusion, right? And you're not ready to give up. Yeah, all this confusion. So you're holding on to something right now, and your boundaries are out the window. And whatever this is, something's got to give, and it might suck right now, but I promise you it is going to be a blessing in disguise. You are going to feel, even I can tell, so much relief when you let this thing fall. But you are trying to hold up an entire building because you've invested in this thing, and it's just not that. But here you are, you're still watering this plant. No boundaries, trying to water this plant, confused as hell, and losing yourself, Virgo. You have to ask have you lost yourself in this connection? Do you have any boundaries? Can you talk about your feelings in this connection? And why are you steady investing in this person? Why are you doing that when you could be investing in yourself? Here you are, kind of lost, man. But we got to get you here where you're actually finding those pathways and you're forging ahead. Right now you're stuck, Virgo. I'm sorry. And it's all about this person. This person in and out of your life that you want to marry. You see, a future with. But you're just depleted. This person has taken a lot from you. And that shit is toxic. Spirit is saying, get real, move on. Ten of Swords in reverse, get real, move on. This is a really harsh card, Virgo. Sorry, but this situation has you weak. And it's toxic, it's codependent, AF. And, okay, sorry, I just called you out for like 10 minutes. Love you though. I do. I'm just reading the cards. And boy, do they tell a story right now. They are telling your story. It's for some of you. All right. That was out of love. That was out of love. I hope you know that. All right. Let's see what actions this person's going to take toward you. Okay. So they're not going to try and reconcile right now. They're trying to stop thinking about this. This person is completely pulling back right now. They're pulling away. There might be a third party. But this person, they don't want to think about this right now. Whoa. Yeah, double third party. I would say that there is a third party that's been on their mind. And I do feel like this is a person. Yeah, it's almost like they want to go towards somebody that they have a foundation built with, and they can't stop thinking about this. They're trying not to, but it just seems like they want to offer their love to somebody else. And I feel like right now during Scorpio season, this person is really pulled away a lot. They're not showing affection. They're not trying to work things out. I mean, it feels like it's almost like they're feeling like obligated to you. So let's see what the outcome of this is going to be. So I feel like this person isn't going to like go away. But I do think that there is a lack of balance in this connection, and that's what has manifested is chaos. Yeah. What has manifested is you've got to follow your intuition, because the spirit is trying to show you that you're stuck in this situation, right? Hanged woman. They want to try and tell you that you're stuck, right? And I think you've tried to look at it from every freaking angle that you possibly can to make sense of it. But you're not listening to your intuition. These are messages coming in from the universe in reverse to the High Priestess. You're not listening to these downloads. The spirit is trying to tell you something, right? You got to get into action. Pull yourself out of this. Get honest with yourself. Get honest with yourself, Virgo. Dang. I feel like you're dealing with a toxic situation, or just somebody that is, like, I feel like you need some space. Seriously. It seems like you're just, I can just tell that you don't give up very easily, and I get that. Very Virgo energy of you. But I feel like moving on is how you're going to attract long-term commitment. Because this is confusing, and I just feel like this person, I don't feel like you really trust this person. So anyways, that's your reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get a reading with me, go to my website, TikTarot.com. And thanks for the subs and the comments and the likes and the shares and all that. Bye.